Mate, that draw hurts. And not just because of the scoreline. This was a night of shocking decisions, pure frustration, and a Liverpool side that had the game in its hands, only to let it slip in the dying seconds. But what really happened in this Merseyside derby? Dodgy refereeing? Defensive lapses? Or did we simply not do enough to take all 3 points? Today, I'm breaking down every key moment from this game, and more importantly, I'll tell you why this match could have serious consequences for Liverpool's season. So stick around until the end, because there's a lot to unpack. And before we dive in, smash that like button and subscribe, because here we talk about Liverpool exactly the way you deserve. Let's go! Slot sent out the strongest Liverpool 11 possible, with the only real change being Conor Bradley stepping in for the injured Trent Alexander-Arnold, who at least made the bench. This was a huge chance for your Liverpool to go 9 points clear at the top of the Premier League, and as an added bonus, send the Blues away from Goodison with another painful memory. From the first whistle, it was clear this was going to be a frustrating night. The referee, Michael Oliver, wasted no time making his presence felt, awarding a soft free kick for what was basically a dive in the middle of the park. And just like that, Everton took full advantage. A well-worked set piece, some slack defending, and Liverpool found themselves behind early. Not the start anyone wanted. But then, instant response. Barely a minute later, Salah won a rare free kick out wide. The initial delivery got cleared, but Mo stayed alert, picked it up again, and whipped in a perfect cross. And there was McAllister to meet it, nodding home a beautiful header at the far post. Just like that, the Reds were back level. Still, the first half was a tough watch. Oliver was giving everything to the home side, falling for every bit of theatrics from Everton. The Blues were hitting the ground at every opportunity, and he was buying it every single time. 5 yellow cards handed out by the break, 3 to Everton, but the constant stoppages meant Liverpool never found any rhythm. 3 chances created, a measly 0.27 xG, not good enough. Slot had work to do at half-time. The second half started no better. 15 minutes in, and Liverpool still hadn't registered a shot. There was a nervy moment when Bradley, already on a yellow, got involved in a challenge that could have seen him sent off. With the way Oliver was officiating, it was surprising he didn't. That was the cue for Slot to make a double sub. On came Trent and Curtis Jones for Bradley and Gravenberch. A double Scouse injection. But Curtis wasted no time making an impact, straight into the book with an aggressive tackle. Liverpool still weren't clicking, so more changes followed, Tsimikas and Darwin on for Robertson and Gakpo. Even then, the Reds still hadn't had a single shot in the second half. But sometimes, all it takes is one stroke of luck. Out of nowhere, Curtis Jones took a shot, it deflected perfectly into Mo Salah's path, and the Egyptian king did what he does best, one touch, left foot, back of the net. Ice cold. Clinical. Liverpool in front. With just minutes to go, Slot made one last move, hotter on for Luis Diaz, to try and see the game out. But then, the gut punch. The ultimate sucker punch. Right at the death, Everton scrambled in an equaliser. It was ugly, scrappy, but at the end of the day, it was what the game probably deserved. Fair play to Everton. Liverpool didn't do enough to take all 3 points, and in the end, they paid the price. A frustrating night, a frustrating result, but this title race is still far from over. If you want more Liverpool match breakdowns like this, hit that like button and subscribe. We go again. Up the Reds!